Hey everyone, GameFace here, and it's time for more Planet Coaster. I don't know why it's time for Planet Coaster. So I got lots to do. That's why it's time. Yeah. So I'm looking at all this and saying, hey, I can fix this. I can make this all right, and I can do that today. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I guess I'm a couple minutes late. I had some issues with setting up the names on Twitch for some reason. So that's why I'm not here on time. Well, it's not. That's probably not the right way to put it. But yeah. So, here we go. What am I gonna do? I need plants. I need to plant some stuff across here. I also gotta put in windows and do all this stuff up, and there's no windows on this. Somebody forgot that somebody might want to see outside. That would have been me. But maybe there doesn't need to be. Maybe there needs to be some other structure on it. Some other type of, I don't know, something. Some other type of something. That's what we're going for today. Hey Marco! How you doing? Yeah, this is going to take quite a bit of work here. But I knew this was coming. Hey, J-Bomb, how are you doing? It has been a while. Though I have to admit, you know, we are friends on Steam, so I do see what you're playing. But yeah, I haven't seen you tune in for a long time. Notifications on YouTube must have finally worked. Sorry. Not being negative. Stating a fact. Yeah, so lots of details. That's what I'm going to go for today. I should have done all this stuff. I should actually do this up right now. Actually, this wasn't built that long ago. So maybe I shouldn't feel bad about all this missing detail. But I'll figure it out. Building. No. Back to the building. Building. Do I have Pokemon? Like what? Like a hat? Or I do have a hat. Actually covering a blue LED light right now. Lost it there the other day because I needed to cover that light. But yeah. I also have I used to have the game installed on my phone. I don't anymore. Like Pokemon Go. And Pokemon cards, no. Not me. Okay, I could probably do better than that. I think I can do better than that. I think I'm wrong. Don't let anybody tell you. Definitely. So it's hardly going to be a month, and Jurassic World is going to be out. Jurassic World. I think that. So yeah, I guess I gotta finish something first. I gotta finish God of War, or I guess Subnautica. I'll be done Subnautica by the. I did fix the problem. I don't know if anybody was watching yesterday when I was playing Subnautica, and suddenly the game decided that it would be better if my Seamoth was actually underneath the ground instead of just underneath the water. And yeah, I had to use the console to fix it. But it's fixed. And thankfully it didn't take away my hardcore mode save. Which I thought it would like, oh yeah, you're using the console. But I guess there's going to be circumstances where you have no way out other than the console. So, yeah. Okay. Fire sound behind me. Huh. Okay, that's done. I don't know if I'm going to put something here. Like a door, for instance. Yeah, I'm gonna put a door. Let's put a door. Gonna be a lot of this today. I hate to say. Not that this is bad. This is sort of what makes it all work. But because the game is so slow. No, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to leave. We're just gonna have to pretend. Only way. I guess I could. Yes. Gonna work. Move them. That's not. That might. Gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm just filling in some details. Oh, overall, sorry if I missed the. What are you? This is what I'm building. Ancient Egypt. New Kingdom. And Old Kingdom, Ancient Egypt. All in the same place. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm still not sure what to make out of this. I could always just... yeah. So that's what I'm building. Or a door. That could be the other answer. And welcome to the stream, Game Lagging. Okay, that looks like it's lined up. Nope. That's lined up, right? Maybe there should be a gap. Just a little one. Make sure people are there. Oh, not that big of a gap. What's going on here? Let me speak to the contractor. Oh, never mind. The only other option is to make the door smaller. And I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, there is another option. Yeah, exactly. Of course, then I'm going to have to put a floor, or well, I'm probably going to have to anyway. I think I'm going to leave this like this. But I am going to pull this. Whoa. What do I keep doing? What do I need? I need another piece of wood. Now, I want to do something with these, but I don't know what it is. I think I'm going to copy something I've done. But I don't know how well it is. They're closer to this thing. I could always remove this thing. That like takes away so much. I think I like. What I am gonna do is add some like heavy duty wooden columns on top of it. That's smart. Maybe some heavy duty little tiny column. That's the problem. Okay, well, let's. So. Okay, so I want something different on the windows. I was thinking some type of covering. I've made coverings out of a lot of different things. These are too big. Damn. Alright. Modern. Again, too big. Don't think I'm gonna be able to cover those. Okay, but what I am gonna have to do. Okay. Good with that. No, not undo. Why would redo select what I got? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this. That's castle. That's no good. Something. Way too. Oh, what am I doing? Just do it. Okay, so I wanted about. You know what? Let me do that once. Now. Big. Just about right. There we go. Now, I need to select that and duplicate it. All of it, not just pieces of it. All of it. Of course. Okay, now, up here we need something. Just don't know what it is yet. I never do. I just know I need something. I know what I need. I don't know where it is anymore. There we go. That's what. What? That makes a little more. Little. There we go. 3 of these across. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this to. Oh. Here. Nobody's ever gonna see that. But he is. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm gonna put this over. There we go. Clean this up. Mess. Okay. The other thing I'm gonna have to do, of course, is lighting. I'm gonna have to, you know, it's probably best I just put a wall in here right now and block out all that so you can't see that. And that's easy. There we go. And just to block out more. Why am I not editing the build? Something, I guess. These people don't have a lot of furniture. It just hasn't. Actually, nobody's furniture's arrived. Bunch of empty houses. I'll have to do something in there too, because that's all bare and inside, and that's no good. So what am I doing here? I need... steal this one. Or I'm not. I'm gonna magically duplicate. That was kind of magic. Hmm. Okay, last touch here. Clicking the buttons that are in the place where the button should be, but of course I'm not on the right screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Thinking that's not good. I wouldn't. Way around. Whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that, but nothing terribly wrong with it. I'm just. Oh, I'm terrible this way. Put something else down for a while and I'll forget about it, right? I don't know. Seems messy. I know how to fix it. Lawnmower. Where's my lawnmower? That doesn't fix it. That fixes it. Why is this thing too big? There we go. It pulls it all together. Now it makes sense. Oh, it doesn't. But better. It's better. Not perfect. Okay. What am I going to do? I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. Okay, I know. At least I think I know. I'm gonna make it look like I know what I'm doing. Hang on. Make it look like I know what I'm doing with. Yeah, it should be. I know it might seem like a little much, but, you know, what are they going to do? Chop it down? I don't know. Go there. What else do I need to do? I need to get some ground changed. That's obviously not gonna brown with that on it. Oh, you know what I mean. Okay, so I need another tree here. Some type. Pine tree. I don't know. I know. I don't know if this should be here. But cool. I don't know. Something stiff. Loading. That's not working out too well either. Um, color. Okay, so they're not going to see any of that from the coaster. Uh. Huh? Here we go. Yep, I basically that's completely obscured from their view. Oh well. So are a lot of things. Okay, so I'm going to take some color into this, because it only makes sense. I wonder. No, not. Let's see if we can find ourselves something to put in here that's like a fire pit or something. Not one that's burning though. A non-burning fire pit. That's kind of big. Oh, I almost want to make something out of this, even though it's nothing. I'm gonna do something. Why? I don't know. What it is? Again, I still can't. I can't answer that. These are questions. They're too difficult. Rope. There we go. Again, I never said I knew what it was. That's what it is. Too big. Let's see if I wait a minute. I have an idea. Back to fire. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking I could do that. Too much of a blow. So that won't work. I don't know. I gotta stop thinking about it. If I'd stop thinking about it, I'd probably have it figured out already. Wow, huge rocks. Don't need those. Okay, let's... What can I put on here? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I just don't know. There we go. Seaweed. Hang vines off the side. Yeah, I'm looking for ideas. I don't know what to do with all this. I haven't finished any of it yet, so I need. I was doing this at one point. That's what I came up. It was a day I shouldn't have played. Shouldn't have. Oh, there's a big hole in. I can actually crawl under the floor into another house. I probably need to put a floor in this thing. Easier this way than. Good enough, right? Yeah, it doesn't, grass floor anymore. Of course, we are getting into the smaller houses. Eventually, the really small houses. Some of them might have grass floor. These are things. Oh yeah. I am here. So, put a roof on this. Why not, eh? Got nothing else to do. I've got tons of things to do. But, you know what I mean. Tried to make a roof out of this. I gave up. That might have been a much larger building. Nope. Go ahead. Okay, that's still what I'm doing though. We'll use wooden pillar. Huh? Smaller wood. Oh, where are you going? Wandering. This is like, no, I'm going that way. Hmm. Now I'm gonna have just a little tiny bit. Hey, Randy. Welcome to the stream. ENO Diamond? I need... Oh, I need some other type of roof. What kind of roof? You. I don't want a roof. You're gonna get... No? No pole? My sound is lagging a bit. Really? Okay, there might be an echo for a second. My sound is lagging a bit. Really? Okay, there might be an echo for a second. My sound is lagging a bit. Okay, there's the echo. Yeah, I sorry, I'm not seeing it. Worst thing about these kind of roofs, they all look the same. Okay. I'm streaming on Twitch, links in the description, and on Mixer, and on YouTube. Subnautica, I'll be back with Subnautica tomorrow. And if you were there yesterday, if anybody was there yesterday watching, I did solve the problem of the sea moth falling through the world, and I have my sea moth back. Hey, sea moth. What am I gonna do here? Oh, there's that other building. It turned out pretty good. I thought it was gonna artifact, you know, like, you know, that whole depth buffer issue. How to stream on mobile? No, I don't know how to stream from my mobile device. But I wouldn't be able to play a game and stream, so I wouldn't be doing it. So yeah, that wouldn't be yeah, wouldn't be. Okay, so if I take one of these, let's do it out here. We'll take that. We'll take it, we'll spin it this way. Line these up. Then we'll take the how is this a thing? Oh, no. You almost can't hear me. Well, that's weird. Again, I don't think there's any volume problem. I haven't adjusted the volume on my streams for about a year now. So, I don't know. There must be something on your device at your end. That's all I can really think of. Yeah, I generally don't have a problem being heard. Except when I hook up No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I've got my volume balanced for all of my different sources. And like I said, and I have for years. And I'm not messing with the volume because it'll just screw things up for everybody else. As Random is saying, Random Videos is saying, the volumes are fine on his end, or on their end. So, but yeah, I'm sorry, I can't adjust my volumes. The problem's not on my end. Wish I could help. Really do. I don't know about this. Hey, that one gamer! Welcome to the stream. If you're not new here, welcome back to the stream. I wish I... Yeah, well, it's not out for a month and 9 days. No, a month and 5 days. Seems a little crooked, don't you think? Hey! How you doing, Raphael? Maybe I need polls. Maybe polls are what I'm looking for. Holy. Why I didn't actually type that. That's just what came out. I'm having a problem with my I think E, O, and I keys on my keyboard. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Weren't for work, I'd be doing great. Not that probably came out wrong. We're upgrading technologies at work. No, I'm not much of a multiplayer gamer. I'm much more into single player, you know, like my favorite games are things like Horizon Zero Dawn, Far Cry 4, Dying Light, Dishonored, stuff like that. And Subnautica's working its way in there, but I don't know if it's quite to there. Oh, yeah, Coaster Island. Yeah, Coaster Island is a beautiful thing. 30 coasters. They're small coasters, but awesome. They all had names. Didn't he make signs for all of them? Was that pixelated? pixelated, but yeah. I should be careful. I'm not giving anybody credit. Yeah, it was a very, very nice world. Built. All the buildings, all up the, with the coasters, like, in between them. And I think he also put, there was an actual, a Johnny 5 editing room up in one of the rooms in one of the buildings, if I recall correctly. So you have been what have you been wondering? What's after this? Planet Coaster. It's a series of small things. I keep on saying that. I keep on saying that it's going to be a series of small things, but it's smaller in scope than like these ridiculous, crazy, insane build than this, than the last one, than the one before it. It's smaller than that. By smaller, I mean like a single ride, a couple thousand pieces. No, maybe that I can't say that. A single ride, 10, 20,000 pieces, something like that. Cause like, what's this at? This must be at quite a bit by now. What are we at? 22,000 pieces. Damn, I got a train station that almost has that much in it. So I'm actually, I've been pretty good. I've kept it within reasonable limits, except for that one time when I built this building here at 10,500 parts. There's that. So yeah, without that building though, look at this. We're like, yeah, we're only at 10,000 parts. So well, Pixelated did Pixel Island, didn't he? Oh, yes. I saw that. That new one that, yeah. Yeah. That's sort of what I do, isn't it? What's going on here? Hmm. No, I know what you mean. I well, as you can tell, I get demotivated too. It's hard to stay motivated at this point in any build. I have to admit though, when I was building Pirates Paradise, that didn't happen. Sure, I got stuck in places where I didn't know what to do, but I never got demotivated. And I think that was because no matter what, there was always an end in sight. And I knew exactly where it was going, and I sort of knew how far away that end was. Where even with this, I'm not even sure how far away that end is. It is in sight, though. You know, I do see what I'm doing here and what I'm going to end up with. I just don't know exactly how it's going to look, exactly how I'm going to get there. Whereas Pirates Paradise, it was like, okay, you know, I could see myself finishing this in the next 4 weeks type thing. But yeah, I think you're absolutely right about the Planet Coaster burnout, let's call it. But I'm guessing that some people just don't get that. Oh, the coasters that Darafi's talking about are are some of the coaster reviews that or coaster spotlights that Johnny has done on Channel 5 Gaming. And you know, like the thing is, I build this and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going to be something to see when I'm done this. And yeah, it will be, but you know, I feel as though since then the bar's been pushed higher. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have got better at Planet Coaster in the last while. So it's getting harder and harder to... I shouldn't say live up to expectations, but to live up to my own expectations. That's what it is. It's getting harder and harder to live up to my own expectations. No. Yeah, I watch some things on Channel 5 and I'm like, why can't I do that? It's not that I couldn't do it, it's that I couldn't imagine it to begin with. That's the problem. Not the doing of it. It's the coming up with the need to do it. Yeah, that's basically where I'm going to, what I'm going to be doing next. Build the coaster. Oh, see, we have the opposite problems then. I don't know what to build. is usually mine. No. Did that. I did it totally stupidly. This is my trick so that I can rotate things properly. No! Video game, damn you! Whoops. Yeah, yeah, the creative imagination, where, you know, all I'm doing is putting shutters on windows. You know, not creative. There are shutters on windows all over the place. Of course, I don't know if they had shutters on windows in Egypt. Don't know if that was ever a thing. Oh, you're absolutely right. No Planet Coaster music. Huh. I can change that. Or we can listen to Iggy Pop. No, we can't actually. It's copyrighted. And they'll hunt me down, find me, and take away my monetization. But yeah, I don't, yeah, I'm never happy with my work. I'd love to go back and work on Pirates Paradise. Fix all that. That's probably too loud. That's better. That's something I don't have set for Planet Coaster. Yeah. Well, you know, YouTube goes through, like, waves. I was so frustrated this weekend. Every single thing I did on YouTube, the YouTube was like, nope, not good enough. Not good enough. Nope, that just won't do. Nothing you do will satisfy. And it was over and over and over, and it went on for hours before my stream. Saturday, I didn't even stream because of it. I was just at the point where, or Saturday afternoon, after all the hell of getting the naming working on YouTube on Saturday. Hey Cap, how you doing? After all that, I just couldn't do it, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to sit here and watch some YouTube videos. I have thought about Parkitect. Still in early access on Steam. Actually, do I already own it? Never mind, I might already own it. Might have just gone, hey, it's $13, I'm gonna buy it. No, I don't own it. Oh. No. Looks like very old, rudimentary, like, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original. But I think there's more to it than that. It was not the circle we were looking for. Do I have any coasters in this world? I have a coaster, Cap. Not a coaster, Cap. Hey, Cap, I have a coaster. I don't know how to say that. I do have a coaster, Cap. One. There's one coaster in this world. And yes, Cap, I have a coaster. There is... This is like one of those long coasters that takes up the whole world. I can ride it. We can do that. At a certain point in it, it becomes pointless, though. I don't know why I need to go over there to do it. Don't. It's just like go like this. We can do this. Oh, and we're off. Again, like I said, it's only really been built up to about here. The rest is just sort of pre-planning so that I can build stuff around it. Yeah, I don't... It's hard to say what's gonna go and what's gonna stay. This has obviously got to be smoothed out. Oh, it is long. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna go... It's basically a tour. It's a flying tour of Egypt. Not of Egypt. Of the little Egyptian world that I've built. So yeah, that's basically where we're going with it. It's gonna come across here, it's gonna go down through a temple, underground temple. It'll go over here, down through some other temples, through some, you know, side of the lake, over here. I don't know, something. Probably come over here. Not going through there. We'll go over the library and come in for a final thing. And it's gonna be... It'll be a couple minutes. Oh, what is it even now? I don't think it'll tell me. Won't tell me. Hello. Beepus Man? Beepus Man? No, this is going to be the only ride in this world. That's the whole point in this world, is to hold this coaster. But as you know, I don't build like a... I'm different. I can't come up with that either. Nope. Oh, there's I can't block that off. There's stuff to go see there. Well, not go and see. What I find amazing about this game, right now, I have 1,814 people in my park. What, who's banning flavored dips? What? Mutiny. That's only for pirates. Or Egyptians. Because kind of big. I don't think. Yes, I guess Egyptians have rioted. Definitely a protest of some type. Boycott. No? Isn't that what we do these days? We just boycott? Because, you know, that solves things somehow. Protest and do nothing. See, what has to happen is they've got to get these people that are like 4 generations old out of power. Because they don't live in the same world that most of us live in. You know? I don't know. I think Canada's done good with Trudeau myself. He's talking about decriminalizing like things like heroin and making it the medical problem that it is, not a criminal problem. Which I think is like, yeah, it's obvious that that's what needs to be done. So like very progressive liberal government right now. Oh, that's not what I want. But, you know, I guess Canada's always been somewhat like that. Oh, I know what's going on. So now they're talking about because we're going through like what would you call it? I guess marijuana legalization is something that's going on in Canada right now, and now there's all this talk about, well, what happens when you go across the border and they say, "Have you ever used marijuana?" What do you say? And some lawyer said, "Tell the truth." And then some other guy said, "No, whatever you do, don't tell the truth, because as soon as you say yes, they're just like, okay, you're banned from the United States. For following the law within your own country, you could be banned from another country." Yes, I know. You live in a very progressive society. Well, a lot of us do, but I mean... See, I don't know if it's what you're known for. Social support, I would say, is what a lot of European countries are known for. Yes, I know there's the whole Amsterdam thing, but it's not what I think of, you know. Yeah. Yeah. They already know that there's medicinal properties, but I don't know. I think the whole thing is completely silly myself. I'm just a minion. I just do what I'm. Stop talking. Oh, it's not. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. That's the wrong thing. Makes sense to me. I'm kidding, of course, because that doesn't make any sense at all. It's like, that's like radar detectors here. You can own them, you can sell them, you can buy one. But you can't have them in your car. What are you gonna do, stand on the side of the road and detect radar? Again, it's one of those things that just doesn't make any sense. They don't look the other way either. If you get caught with a radar detector. Oh, and you know what? It's been the same here for years. I remember actually even being with somebody who got caught with it, and all they did was take it and dumped it out. So yeah, it's and that was years ago. Yeah, that must have been 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, non-enforcement. But here it's discretionary. Well, it's not supposed to be, I don't think. But I can't imagine them like doing anything about it right now. You know what I mean? That would just be wrong. Like if they're going out and actively arresting people and charging people now, when we're like, you know, it's already been put through the federal government and it's just up to the provinces to implement it. And by the end of the year, everything should be done. Could be interesting anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it happens. I might try it again. But I don't know. That's one thing, you know, legal or not, the stigma that comes with it isn't gonna go away. That's the problem. No, it's maybe not a problem, but you know what I mean. That's an issue. Yeah, my eyes aren't red from staring at a monitor all day, then coming home and staring at a monitor all night. I'm surprised I don't have, like, I don't need glasses or anything. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to feel like I need glasses to see, like, this distance here. But anything else from, like, here out, I don't need glasses for, so, you know, I don't know. I'm really surprised. Because I truly have spent the last, I don't know, 20 years of my life sitting in front of CRTs, LCDs. 20 years? Maybe not 20. 15 years. 18 years. Somewhere around there. So yeah. I'm surprised I can still see it all. I have to admit though, my monitors at home are a pleasure to sit in front of. Like, I never get eye strain at home. But I'm not reading code and writing code at home. So I think that's the big difference. When I'm reading and writing code, it's a much more intense, you know, you can be staring at something for a while. It's also a lot of white background, black text, which I don't like. I use Microsoft Visual Studio as my development environment. I believe you've already told me. Oh, really? Yeah, I knew you had light form of epilepsy. Keyboard is a pleasure to lie on. It's the Fisher Price foamy keyboard. Not mocking her. Guess I am making light of the situation. I don't know. Hope I never get to that. I doubt they're. Well, I guess they're. If I started getting seizures, I'd be worried about brain tumor. At this point in my life, that would be my first thought. It's not a tumor. This. Yeah. Right at the beginning of a live stream. I didn't put a door on this, did I? What can we do for a door? It's a little more unique. Don't have doors. Maybe they don't need doors. It's actually starting to come together, though, isn't it? Like every little piece that, you know, every tree, every, you know, everything makes a difference. Oh, Warhammer. Yes. I often see you loading up Warhammer. What, I don't know. I don't understand myself. I'm gonna have to go check out some videos one day. Keep on saying that, but I still haven't. Yeah. See, I'm not like that. Or my games aren't like that. Well, I guess you probably know. But like if I look at mine, Planet Coaster by far exceeds anything at all. But I only have 330 games on Steam. So yeah, Planet Coaster at 1,175 hours. My next game is Dying Light at 137. Fallout 4 at 129, and then Subnautica. Subnautica is my 4th most played game at 116. And then the most embarrassing thing in my life, Clicker Heroes with 93 hours. Yeah, I definitely check it out. Definitely. More exposure to more games is better. It's always good. I'd like to even buy games that I'm pretty sure I won't like, and just play them just to expose myself to them, just to experience them. Maybe not, exposing myself isn't the right word. That could be so taken out of context. But yeah, just for the experience of different games. Like God of War is really like that for me. That's not a genre that I normally play. Boy, at times it's kicking my butt. But, you know, I'm also enjoying it quite a bit. And again, Subnautica was the same thing. I got Subnautica because somebody just bugged me. Play Subnautica. know who you are. I don't know. And I ended up like, okay, yeah, you know what? For $29, I'm gonna try it. And the rest is basically history. was gonna say, now that I think about it, might not be Subnautica tomorrow. I might be having to go out for dinner tomorrow. You got a lot more games than me, though. But I have one friend in my list who has more games. It puts the count of my games to absolute shame. There's one friend that I have, he's actually the guy that won the Planet Coaster thing, I think. Won the Planet Coaster thing. He already has like over 3,000 games. 3,000 games. Even when I try to bring up the page with his games list on it, it takes forever. Because it's got a, I don't know, query a database. Why is it taking forever? Maybe it's not going to come up. But yeah, 3,000 games. $8,000. Yeah, this guy's has locked up Steam. I can no longer do anything on Steam because I asked it how. Can I look at this guy's games and it's still spinning and spinning and spinning. Crazy. I think that's what's happened, actually, is I think Steam is about to crash. Come on, can I have a menu, please? Safe park. Quantum Break. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Um, 30. Wow, 30 live streams so far. Yeah, but still, Steam has not. It won't load my profile anymore. I broke it. I use music from one guy for all my stuff on YouTube. Except for background music in Planet Coaster. Well, background music of the games, I try to use the background music of the game. But all my intros for all the games, the outros, all those stuff, all that is all from Technoax. If I were to listen to Planet Coaster, like it's good because it doesn't become annoying after a while. But if I'm sitting here, like there's certain music I can listen to and do stuff, and there's certain music that I listen to for music, and then there's, you know, the stuff I listen to when I'm driving, when I'm, you know, like background. But if I want to listen to something and do something, it's, yeah, it's hard to find that type of music. Music is so distracting. Okay, so Warhammer update, and Raphael will disappear for a while. I guess I don't disappear when they update Planet Coaster, but actually this time I didn't even do anything when they updated Planet Coaster. Well, what am I gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. I don't know if I have a game like that right now. Well, I don't know if I've ever had a game like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I game like that anymore. I know when I was younger, you know, there was definitely games that I played for months and months without stopping. But I think as I grew older, made more money, I think I've sort of spread myself too thin, and now I have no attention span. Yeah, that would explain everything. No attention span. Oh, those are attached to that building. Why'd I do that? That was dumb. Never finish anything. Oh, yeah. See, I finished a lot. But then there are some games like this which ever going to end. Did I make that sound like a bad thing? I didn't mean to make it sound like a bad thing. Not at all. Gonna go on forever and ever. Why won't this thing change? There we go. Will not change. No, well, different game. It's Planet Coaster. It's new in no sense of the word. I've got more hours into Planet Coaster than I have any other game. Oh, and welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I have more hours into Planet Coaster than any game I've ever played. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Because there's games I have no idea how long. There was times when games didn't track that. Like when I was a teenager, I would have played Super Mario Brothers Whoa, I can't even imagine how long I played that. Like, out of the scope of the realms of what my mind can even comprehend. What do you mean? My friends are all here right now. And I've hardly seen any of them. Ever. No, I don't mean that. Well, I do mean that. I've never seen any of you. But that's okay. I'm fine. I'm okay with it. I haven't lost my mind because of it yet. Not at all. But I do have a boosted board. That's more likely to kill me than fresh air. Very, very, very more likely to kill me than fresh air. I tried once last year. Get me. I survived. And we'll have to try harder this year. That's not what I want. So yeah, like the year before I started my YouTube channel, I used to do like over 100 kilometers a week on my bike. Every day after work, I would go out for hours. I'd come home, I would eat some like high energy food, and then I'd go out for hours on my bike. It was awesome. Really enjoyed that. I don't do it anymore. I did look at my bike the other day. Like, hey bike, tires are flat. Maybe I looked at the pump too, and I thought, well, yeah, I got a pump. If I wanted to change that, I would have the power. I'm gonna go sit down and play some video games. So my YouTube channel has definitely made me more attached to video games than I was before. But yeah, I don't mind. There's some games that I get a lot out of. Like Planet Coaster. There are also some games I don't get a lot out of. Prey. I don't know why I named that one. Subnautica. Never heard of it. No. No. Subnautica, yeah, I've got, at this point in time, I've got, what do I got? Subnautica. Subnautica? Subnautica. Yeah, I'm at 116 hours into Subnautica. Reaper misses you. Don't fear the Reaper. Huh? Don't fear the Reaper. I'm talking about Subnautica. Oh, and there was that song. That Blue Oyster Cult? Don't fear the Reaper. Project Zomboid. Trying to get to the store, but it won't let me. It's still trying to list this guy's games. No, I haven't. I haven't. What I've been thinking of trying is the forest. I've been thinking of running a live stream on the forest. Yeah. The forest came out yesterday, I think. 1.0 was released. I still don't know the point of the game. I guess it's to save your son. But another game where you have to save somebody. If it's Far Cry, you'll have the option to shoot them at the end. Far Cry seems to. Oh, here's all the people you saved during the game. Would you like to abandon them then? I don't know what to do. I should probably put some plates down. Project. Remember that. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even get Steam to change to the page right now. But yeah, I'm not having much luck with that. But yes, could assimilate me into your colony or tribe, whatever that means. Again, not knowing the context. It could be a bad thing. But I doubt you would do that to me. Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Would you like to kill everybody you just saved? Yes or no? I guess they didn't really. Well, I don't know. They did the same thing with Sabal and Amita. I had to go kill Sabal. But you know, neither of them did the country in Far Cry 4. If you chose Amita, she basically enslaves the population into her drug, you know, thing, so that, you know, you basically they produce drugs. And if you choose Sabal, he basically changes into a religious right country and kills everybody who doesn't agree with him. So, yeah. So yeah, it's just that decision is made a little bit further up. Again, the decision to kill Pagan Min. Maybe I should play Far Cry 4 again. Maybe I should do that. Like, it's still like, well, I don't know. It was my third favorite game. I don't know if I want to ruin that. Hey, Resto Team, welcome back. I don't know if I want to ruin that, because it might. It truly might. If I were to play Far Cry right now, Far Cry 4, it might completely destroy what my mind believes it is. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you kill, right halfway through, you just kill the, one of the best characters in video games. But they didn't know that when they wrote it. They had no idea what Voss was going to represent when it came to video game villainy? Bad people in video games. They had no idea he was going to be like one of the most famous ones of all time. But not to say that I didn't enjoy the gameplay. That can definitely not be said. Both of those games were awesome. 3 and 4. But I think 4 holds a special place in my heart. It was one of the first games I played on my channel, too. It came out like in I think it came out in like November of 2014. Oh. All I could get from your last sentence was comprehend, which of course would mean understand. Niporas means not something. Yes, I'm terrible at French, which is pretty bad. I took French in school. I got 38. I failed. I was lucky. When I was lucky and unlucky, I guess. When I was when I was about 14. When I was in grade 9. So I guess I would have been about 14. I went to a private school. And I hadn't taken French all my life. And there they put me into French 100. Like, grade 10 French. I was in grade 9, and they put me in grade 10 French. In grade 10 math. In grade 10 English. In grade 10 Latin. Latin. I had to take freaking Latin. Who learns Latin anymore? People in Italy don't even learn Latin. They learn Italian. I don't know, maybe some of them learn Latin. But yeah, I did awful in French. And meanwhile, most of the people in my class could almost speak it fluently already. Crazy. I can't say I wish I never went there. Because, you know, I walked out of there and basically just sat back during high school and just like through everything. French. No French. I didn't take French. Everything but English. Chemistry, physics, biology, math, calculus. Typing. Even typing. Okay, now I'm really confused. Is that even a word? I guess it could be if it's in a different language. Baguette Paris. Hey! You know what? I have had a baguette in Paris. It's actually happened. When I was a teenager, we went to Paris. We were visiting relatives in the United Kingdom, and we went to Paris. So I've been there. And we found food very expensive. And we eventually found that the cheapest things you could buy to eat were bread and wine. I don't know about omelets. But we found this sub shop that did sub sandwiches. Like ham and cheese. And it was edible. It tasted like... I know French cuisine, but, you know... French cuisine was a little bit pricey. Now I'm hungry. Me too. Me too. And I don't know what I'm going to eat. That's the big problem. I didn't do my grocery shopping this weekend. After the whole fighting with YouTube for hours, I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I think I was also, at that point in time, on Saturday, still hadn't really decided whether or not I was going to, replay, Subnautica on hardcore. And I was actually going to play Planet Coaster that night. But they wouldn't let me name my video. I even just tried to call it Planet Coaster. And they're like, no, that's not advertiser friendly. We need to shove you in this restricted box because you're, you know. Old men? I don't know. Come see me in 40 years. Then I'll be old. I could be your parent, but I couldn't be your no, I couldn't. I guess it's possible, but it would be ridiculous. So I could be your parent, but not your grandparent. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't even know what that says. Head that you drew. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I could be a parent. Oh, I'm sure it's physically possible. But you know what I mean. No, it was the head that you drew. That's what I got. I don't know. I think he's talking about me looking like I'm old. I don't know. See, this is... I'm covering up a big secret here, eh? I got all this freaking hair. I'm not bald. And the only gray hair I have... right there. The rest of it's not gray hair. Kinda weird. It's kinda weird. And that gray hair streak down the front, that happened to me like mid-20s. One day, started growing out gray. Of course, at that point in time, I had like hair down to my down, you know. Call me Chewy. Don't call me Chewy. That just sounds ridiculous. don't. Whatever you do, don't do that. So yes, I probably look a little bit younger when, without, you know what I'm saying. I'm just like some, freak metalhead that plays games on YouTube. That's all it is. That's all that's going on here. I don't know why everybody won't just leave me alone. Well, don't leave me alone. Come join. I don't know why everybody won't come and join me. That's what I should say. Not leave me alone. That's the last thing I want. My hair's like multiple personality hair. You know, I'm not wearing the hat because of my hair. Like, that's one thing. I'm wearing the hat because I've got really, really expensive headphones that have soft foam, you know, like really soft foam, and I don't want to wreck them. And I do know that if I were to buy a set of headphones and wear them for like 3 years every single night, they would be, you know. And you can't throw the headphones in the wash, but I can throw the hat in the wash. You're gonna make me have omelets for dinner, aren't you? That's it. I'm going to go make an omelet. I don't know what the other one, whatever that other thing you said is. Because it doesn't translate well. According to Google Translate, that's not a word. But again, Google Translate isn't 100%. Whoa, we're way down here. Wow. Baguette. Yes. But if I told it if it was French, it wouldn't translate. Oh, it goes, did you mean? Oh, with an uppercase K. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, if I would have gone grocery shopping, I could have made you know, cheese melts. I could have had that. But I didn't go grocery shopping. So no cheese melts for me. I might actually have to go into A&W. Get a burger. I suppose a lot of you don't know what A&W is. Do you have A&W in France? And do they serve baguettes and omelets? Probably not. Probably just the omelet. Is A&W a thing over there? In Raphael? Or is it just something you've heard of or not heard of for that? Yeah, see, I know that. I know that. But I just wouldn't remember it. It's written on every loaf of bread you buy. Unless I want to be demonetized. Oh. I don't know if I want that. I'm pretty sure I know I don't want this. Oh no, I can't do that either. Damn. Damn. That's probably fine. Demonetize. Violent. It's definitely destructive. It's a very destructive term. I know it's destroyed a lot, and again, demonetized, I guess, isn't really what's happening. You know what I did the other day? I put YouTube in restricted mode. And I'm missing like 1,200 videos in restricted mode. That really made me angry. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have probably not looked at that. It's things I didn't really need to know about. Your general just had a daughter. The legendary commander trait. Okay. You wouldn't think that would be a DNA-based thing. But I guess it is. I need windows on this thing, don't I? I've got this building up in the top. It's like, yes, there's no way in, there's no way out. All your buildings belong to us. But you know what? I'm like 2 hours and 40 minutes, or I'm only 2 hours. Yes, I started late. I started late. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. We can all thank Twitch for me starting late. Okay, I'm actually very pleased with the progress made so far. Like, I've gone from like here. We finished all of this area here, put a lot more roofing on this area. Got all this done, got all the doors and windows for a lot of it done. I know I haven't got the door in here. I haven't done the windows in here. I'm gonna have to find some other more creative window ideas, rather than, you know, just stuff like that. Because of course you can't put glass in the windows because they didn't have glass in ancient Egypt that they used for windows. So there's going to be some coverings and stuff that I'm going to do. I might use some like, I do find this where is it not how typing in glass. Reductor. Don't even know what that is. But I can find out. If Google will translate it, I can find out. Oh, you're a translator. Oh. I just put translator into Google Translate in French, and it came out and told me translator. Okay. Well, I am going to leave this here. I'm starving now. And I'm going to have to go get something to eat. The plan was to have Subnautica tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go out for dinner instead. I'm going to go out for dinner with some friends. Because, you know, socializing. Why is there like a splash going on here? There's not even any water, but yet there's a splash. Splash. You love my job. You love my job. My job's software developer. I work every day. I write software. Well, that doesn't write software. A lot more reading and thinking. Yeah. Yeah, socializing. It's crazy. I don't know if I can do it anymore. But like I said, I am going to leave this here. I am going to pick this up soon. We'll probably throw in some Subnautica on Thursday. And yeah, that's what's likely to happen. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.